And good evening, folks. Welcome back to another episode of Undercover ET UK. And we've got an absolute banger for you today, folks. We've got UFOs coming out of the ocean. We've got more UFOs that can be subtle as hell. And we're going to get straight into it. I cannot believe that these things are that brazen. So for anyone who's questioning the orbs going over the skies I mean, look, the military don't know what they are. The FBI are investigating. Yet they're massive drones that look like they're the size of cars or aeroplanes. Doesn't make sense, doesn't add up, right? Whether it be a psyop or whatever it is, it just doesn't add up, folks, at all. As always, please like and subscribe to the channel, Undercover ET UK. You can find me on Rumble without the UK, and you can find us on Facebook as well, Undercover ET UK UFO/UAP Evidence. Join the Facebook group, introduce yourself. In fact, while we're on the topic of Facebook, this is the Facebook page. And Maggie from Australia has requested anyone in Australia that wants to get involved in this to contact her. So please join the Facebook group, Undercover ET UK UFO/UAP Evidence, and introduce yourself. Just put a post up. If you've got some evidence, stick it on there. If it's any good, it will make the channel, folks. And you can see people are going at it already. And this looks really good. Really, really good. Colin Coates, and it looks like there's a bit of plasma coming off of this thing as well. Awesome. Keep it up, folks. Keep it up. This is what we need. And honestly, as long as we're being told that this is going to come a little more prevalent in the skies, we should be having cameras up in the skies as well, folks. It's really important. So yeah, let's do that. With that said, let's look at the footage that's come in overnight that we should definitely be taking note of, and some older footage that I've got as well. And we're going to start off with Maggie, like I said, out in Australia, Brisbane, Australia. Like I said, she wants to contact people. She wants to get things going. And this was in a car park. She's always got her phone to hand just in case. And you can see there something shoots by really fast. And this video today is all about how brazen these things are and how confident they can get near the people. Look at that, right over the car park, folks. Look at that for a shot. You just wouldn't have thought, would you? You just wouldn't have thought. We'll definitely keep the image like that for now. I won't zoom in anymore, just because it will get fuzzier as I zoom in, and I want to get a nice good shot of this. So there we go, that's the first enhancement. You can see it's got a bit of curvature here. That's really good actually for what it is. And it ain't much, folks, it ain't much, but it's a really fast moving object, and it's taken away the little hue of plasma as well that we can see there, which is a shame, but that's fine. We can deal with that. We can do without it at times. Boom. Look at that. It has kept a little bit, to be fair. Maggie, that's not too bad. You know, for just a little nugget going through the sky, that's alright. Yeah. Awesome. Let's keep going. Let's keep going. So, just a quick video there from Maggie. Just the one that flies over, and as we saw, it's pretty compelling stuff. Really fast, too fast to be a bug. And zooming in and doing the AI enhancement, we can see it's just a solid, like a stone almost, going through the air. Just ridiculous speed. And yeah, thanks very much, Maggie. Keep sending them in, keep doing what you're doing. Okay, on to the next, folks. And this is where it gets really, really sneaky. I'm gonna go over the Wales clip again. This is the one in Newtown, but I'm not going to go over it fully. I'm just going to show you guys things that we need to take note of. Now, this is the white. For anyone who hasn't seen this, folks, this was taken in the summer of this year by someone I know. Okay, and this is a white, what I thought would be a white jellyfish UAP, but honestly, I don't know. I don't know if it's the Fae or whatever. But whatever it's doing, it's up there. And this is what I want you to take note of, folks, is this movement. These are UAP, by the way. They're not bugs. They are fully involved with this white thing. and you can see. I'll just show you guys as it approaches, as it comes up the screen. Look, there's an orb. UAP dart past at the same time. I've done the full analysation of the video. Look, you can see there, Dragon UAP. It's got plasma jets coming out either side. But the point I'm making is, and it's the black UAP that you see that waves around like a fly. The movement of it. These things really are good at mimicking flies. Look, and the speed that these things can go at, insane. Like, you could fire a bullet, it would just dodge it like something out of the Matrix. While I'm here, I'm just going to quickly show you the portal and the fact that this thing's shooting out objects. I've shown it so many times, but folks, it's such a big video. Like, it needs to be shown. It needs to be this. You know, look at this thing. Just, I've got to take that. I've got to take that. Because that's just in the moment where it's showing itself. And that is a saucer, folks. That is a flying effing saucer. And we've seen it in Oklahoma. We've seen it in East Texas. That is an effing flying saucer. And, you know, this landed on my lap 3 weeks into the channel. And I kind of saw what I saw, but I didn't really know what I was looking at. But there you have it, folks. Look, just a boomerang of a whatever it is. But it's a saucer. I'm telling you now, it's a saucer. And the way it moves, it's just flowing through the air, like gliding through the air. Okay. And I knew then it was a saucer. Well, I knew once I saw the, look at that. There you go. What a stop. I knew once I saw the Oklahoma footage that we had a serious activity in this clip, and it's hard because it's midsummer, and we had such a good stretch of a few weeks of just pure sunshine, clear skies, and we saw all of this happening. There was about 12 videos that came in from Wales in the space of 4 weeks. It was ridiculous at the time, and this is just another ridiculous image. I'll do it in a minute. I don't want to come off topic. It's so easy to. But look, folks, this thing's shooting out orbs. Ridiculous speeds. Ridiculous speeds. You know, at first I was like, well, maybe it's a seagull or something. Then all of a sudden you realise birds don't do this. And it's hard because there's UAP darting around. Look how close that is to the screen. UAP darting around super fast. And this is when you know that they are what they are, because it's just ridiculously fast. Look at that. I just wanted to get one more screen grab, and then I'm going to show you the portal, and then we're going to move on to the point of why I've shown you this video again, because I just want you to recognise that movement there of the UAP, this thing darting around like it is. You know, clear sky, the guy's filming, and they're just so brazen. They're just, yeah, we're here, let's just do it. Maybe, you know, he's not noticing. Look at that. And I've done this one before, I think, but heck, it needs doing again. Look at it. Yeah, I've got it before. I ain't going to do it again. I have got it before. Amazing, and I'll share it on the thumbnail maybe for this one. But yeah, so if we go back to when this thing approaches the screen, folks, you see this here, perfect stop. This is some kind of energy field or portal which is clearly rotating in the sky, or it's got a circular look about it, and it's you can see here we've got something that resembles, I can only describe as either a jellyfish or a fairy. But it's firing things out at ridiculous speeds. It's surrounded by objects, UAP, orbs, whatever you want to call them. And this portal is just opening up, folks. Look at it. Anyway, there's the portal done. There's another dragon or saucer. I just don't know. The ones that flap around like this and do this crazy movement, they're the saucers, okay? The dragon UAPs are the ones that are generally the hockey puck looking ones that are just straight to business. Look at this thing going white and black and translucent, and this is what we're dealing with, folks. These things are so far advanced. Anyway, could go on all day about that clip. If you want to see the analysis, go back. If you want the original record, go back through the channel, you'll find it. This is what I was on about, folks, and this was taken the day before or the day after. I can't remember which way round it was, but this, again, same camera, same guy. I know the guy, and look at this. And a lot of people at the time went, "Oh, mate, these are bugs, and that's just a bit of seed fluff." And I thought, well, there's no wind, first of all. Turn the volume up. You do hear some animals. But you don't hear any wind. Okay, we had beautiful weather during this time. And look. Right? Strange as fuck. And this was I'm pretty sure it was the day before, but I'll ask him when I see him, because I'm going to see him this month, hopefully. But I mean, it's absolutely mind-boggling, and the reason why I picked this out is because look how subtle this thing is. Like, you just would think you'd think it's a bit of seed fluff, right? Look at it. It looks like a bit of seed fluff, for fuck's sake. And look, it's got a UAP next to it as well. And remember, this is going extremely fast. It's not going extremely fast, but it's travelling at a good pace, all right? And this is why I say that these things don't always travel that fast, although this thing is travelling faster, and it's ahead of this. And I always say these are the little recon vehicles. This thing is producing other objects, and this is what we saw in the next day, I believe. But again, is it a fairy? Look. What the hell? Like, and the way it's I can't believe I'm saying this, but the way it's moving there, it's like Superman. You know what I mean? Like, what's going on? And let the UAP are surrounding this thing. Look, man, following it. They're subtle. They're subtle, right? And if you're still like on the fence of this, like I said, I've known the guy. I know the guy. I know that he took like 6 videos, that over a course of 3-4 days, and this was like one of a few. The other one was mental. They weren't even hiding. It looked like a busy day at the post office. The one I just showed you before that. But folks, it gets even more crazy. Okay, so now we're going to go down to what Kinoah Rossi has just sent me. It's come out on the 21st of September 2024. It was taken. All right, folks. So if you are anywhere near South Downs, Seven Sisters. Let's just punch that in and start again. There he is. So if you're anywhere near here, folks, just to show you, give you a pin on the map there. Eastbourne, Hastings, Worthing, anywhere along the coastline. We've got the east coast here, and we've seen all the chaos, all the sightings along this part here, folks. Some along here as well, some in here. But yeah, I mean, folks, if you're anywhere near South Downs, anywhere along this front here, honestly, folks, this is crazy, right? And I'll just play you the video. Beautiful. This is definitely a bird. I've seen many of those. Analysing this footage is hard work because there's so much going on, and you just got to work out what's what. There's an object here. What is it? Bird life? Doesn't seem to be. Very hard to know, right? This is definitely a bird. So anyway, folks, obviously I've done my homework on this one, and I want to show you guys something, and honestly it's insane to me. When I saw this, I was like, no way. So look at this object here, and it's so fast you don't really notice it, folks, unless you get a good stop on it, which is what I've just done there. And I'm not being funny, but there's another one here, and this is on the fly now. I've just noticed this one. Oh man. Okay. One object I knew about, and one I've just seen. Fucking hell. Okay, so what I'm trying to say is, folks, these are really subtle. You don't really see them. They're moving too fast, and the motherfuckers have just come out of the ocean. Yeah. They've just come out of the ocean. How did I know that that object was... I'm going to show you guys now, but now I've got to work out where that first one was that I just noticed. Well, it was after this one, wasn't it? Where's that stop? Oh, son of a gun. Right, this object here. It goes so fast. Right, let me slow it down. That's so bloody fast, man. This is slowed down. Give me a bloody chance in hell. Give me a chance. Look, there it is, folks. There it is. Okay. Now, I'm going to just work on this one, and then I'll worry about the other git in a minute. So, this one, clearly... comes from here. Comes from here. Where my mouse is right now, folks, on my arrow, do not look away from it. Watch this point of the water here. There. Look. It bursts out of the water and then fires up into the sky stupidly fast. Look at that. Look. Burst out the water. Boom. There's the object. And it's flipping flying. And just as that happens, folks, look, another one here. Oh my God. Where's it come from? Has it come from... Look, so it's up there now. All we've got to work out is it coming from downwards? God, it just shows for a split moment, man. Alright, do you know what? I'm going in. I'm going in hard on this one. Shows up quite well, doesn't it now? Just checking out that first object is really hard to make out. Yeah. Yes. Gotcha, you son of a bitch. Look at you. You bugger. There's the imp there. Look. It's up there now, but look at the splash zone. Look where my mouse is. Keep your eyes here. Fucking hell. Look. And look, folks, birds don't accelerate at that kind of speed. Check this out. Boom. It's gone. Son of a gun. And this is the problem that we've got, folks. We have got UFOs flying out of the water at ridiculous speeds to the point you can't even make out where they are. That's ridiculous. Even harder to work out where the bloody hell they're shooting out from. So let's just try and get that stop on the other one, which was back here, wasn't it? 3 seconds. Got to see it going through the sky in order to capture the moment. Okay. There you go. Look at that. Blatant. Straight outlet. Look at that. Doom doom. Stupidly quick, folks. Stupidly quick. Straight out of the water. There's the watermark, folks, for anyone who hasn't seen it. Ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous that that's happening, and just... So anyway, folks, that's what the video is all about. They're just that brazen. They're just that brazen, folks. And we have to get on top of this. We need people to look at this and go, what the hell? Look, another one zips past just super quick. You just don't see it. Look. Bird. UFO. Look, I've just... That's a bird as well, by the way. Another object here. Super. The birds are quick, but not as quick as these things. And I tell you what, it's impossible to know really how big or small they are when they're moving that fast. And look, they're not massive objects. They're moving incredibly fast, and they're just zooming out of the ocean like that. So really hard to see, folks. We need cameras in the sky. We need cameras on the coastlines. Honestly, this is crazy. And that's all I've got time for today, folks. I hope I haven't blown your minds too much. Please like and subscribe to the channel and send me your evidence. That's the most important things I can ask you guys to do. It's absolutely free to subscribe. It takes little to no time to send any evidence in that you have. And if you guys really want to get into it and get your heels stuck in, start recording. Start recording. Take it seriously. These things exist. They're listening. They're watching. We should be as well. Thanks very much. Take care. All the best. And I will see you on the next one. Bye-bye for now.